Five, four, three, two, one, zero.
Hi, I greet this day with the love in my heart. Welcome to Indian Stock Mind Dynamics. Today the tip of the day is Facets of Memory Part 6. I'm talking about auditory memory. Today, 11th June 2019. What a wonderful day is ahead. Let's make this day worth remembering. Well, 11th June 1742, Benjamin Franklin invented Franklin's stove, and he was the sixth president of Pennsylvania, founding father of United States, and a humorist and social activist. 11th June 1983, Ghanshyam Das Birla was died in London at the age of 89. He was a pioneer of Indian business industries. He was a social reformer and freedom fighter. In the same day, 11th June 1993, Jurassic Park, a mega movie, was introduced to us by Steven Spielberg. And you know that particular movie had hit the box of $502 million, and it's starring Sam Neill and Jeff Goldblum. The movie was enjoyed by all children, like we also. Now today, this is considered to be Pet Memorial, World Pet Memorial Day, they call it. And today is considered to be National German Chocolate Cake Day. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Now coming to my subject, the phases of memory, I want to discuss about the auditory memory. Auditory memory is 20% what we know, and 80% is how we feel about what we know. I repeat, it's 20% what we know and 80% how we feel about what we know. So auditory memory, once we hear something, it's get into our brain and stimulate our brain and creates a feelings. For example, if you are listening to your music, the music, whatever it may be, try to stimulate your brain in such a way it takes you away from the present. Is it not? Whenever I hear a song or whenever I hear music, I will mix my consciousness with that and enjoy it. So for auditory memory, one should have an ability to appreciate the music. At the same time, as we are growing from the childhood, we have been taught by verbatim, like they used to make us to read aloud and all that we did. But today's condition is such, I haven't seen people reading aloud. For the parents, I'm telling you through this video, if you are having a children below 11 or 12 years, please make them to read aloud, whatever the subject they are into. Unless they read aloud, the memory, the auditory particularly, it will not imprint the message which they have. So it's better to read aloud and get the information what they want. At the same time, we also build the ability to listen to others. Hearing is different, listening is different. Hearing is just like, swallowing a food. Listening is chewing the food and swallow. So better you should listen, then hear. Here, when you're hearing something, that goes into an instant memory and forget within 20 seconds. Whereas, if you listen, that 20 seconds conversion will take over to 20 minutes. This is what when Vedic chants or when you do meditation, it happens. When you chant repeatedly, that whatever the word we utter, the sound creates a vibration and makes very beautiful thought form to us and makes you to be in the present, in the sense, in the mindfulness. We do normally hearing, and sometimes we listening, sometimes we do hearing. So hearing part goes out of our brain instantly, and the listening, when we improve the skill, it becomes a permanent memory. So whenever we are wanted to know something, try to lend our 2 ears. So when we do that, definitely we can grab some meaning out of it. Now how to do this? Very simple exercise which I am going to give you. As I told you, when I say simple, it is not simple. You have to practice properly. When you put yourself into proper practice, and you become a perfect human being of what you want. Take a sheet of paper. Take a sheet of paper and start writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till 100 in a descending order. Okay, and then next to that number, you start write. Against 1 you write 100. Against 2 you write 99. Against 3 you write 98. Against 4 you write 97. Like that, descending order. The first set is ascending, the second set is descending. Both combined together, you will get a result. The result would be like this: 1, 100, 2, 99, 3, 98, 4, 97, 5, 96. Okay, when you do that, it will go like that. Am I right? And when you get it, what you do, say that word loudly till you reach 100. And when you do chant this every day, it becomes digital mantra. This digital mantra can help you to boost up your auditory memory, and after some time, after crossing 21 days of practice, these numbers will be imprinted in your brain, so you can recall randomly. For example, if you written, you know, if you say 20, the next number would be 81. You check it, it will be right. If it is 15, it will be 86. If it is 13, it is 88. If it is 9, it is 92. If it is 7, it is 94. So go to that first set of number and recall the next set of number, saying loudly. This become digital mantra. This is one practice you can do. The second practice is listening to music to increase your auditory memory. For example, if you have a Shruti box, or if you have a system where you can hear the swaras, ragas. For example, I have a system here. Can you hear this? This is D major scale, in which this is very good for your auditory memory tuning. For example, this Janani Janani Jagameyahani Jataranini Jagame. You know, you get it? So this tune will synchronize with your tune which you have. And this auditory synchronizing makes it so beautiful. People who are into music, learning music, they can practice it to the core, and auditory memory will be good. So when you have that auditory memory, combination of yesterday what I told about visual memory, if you both combined, what happens? your memory will be very, very strong. Visual memory can improve your visualization and as well as imagination. Is a right brain activity. When you utter a word or when you take the information from auditorily, that improves your left brain. So why don't you do that as a part of today's segment? Last but not the least, today is the day, creating joy's fulfilling day. With that, today is the day we learn the secret of life. That secret can be auditory input can be given. That auditory input can vibrate you to the core and you will prove your matter. Thank you for watching. Be with me. I'll catch you later. May all be blessed.